like Disney there just went, threw everything to the wind and just tried to ram in Dome rather than set up properly. And obviously, Birds and Angels have just taken that and said, you know what, we'll take this, we'll sit back and just keep holding you off. You never really saw them pushing even mid-map at that point. Just holding around that Dome area, holding on the head glitches, and just held out for this minute and a half, making the game 3-2.
Yeah, it was fantastic play right at the end there from Birds' Angels. We have just seen Carnage leave the game, so he may be wanting to change host. I hope he hasn't just completely raged. It wasn't that much of a bad performance, to be fair. They had a valiant comeback in that second round, and there we go, Carnage is inviting to the game. And the second map, Sam, it's going to be S&D on... Which map is it going to be
on? It is going to be S&D on... I'm a little bit confused because this is round 3, I believe. So I've got the maps down as Lockdown being game 1, Bootleg, Search and Destroy being game 2, and we have just seen Capture the Flag on Dome. So I'm not 100% sure. I don't know whether Assassin can clear this up for us. We could possibly have just played a complete wrong map that we didn't need to. Or I just might...
Won't be negative.
The bracket is telling me this is round 3. There is Dome CTF on round 3, but that is the final map, so I'm not 100% sure as to what's going on at the moment.
We'll just play it cool. Nothing happened. Like,
you can message them, tell them it doesn't count.
I'm sure Carnage would be pretty happy with that, but it looks like they are going to go ahead and do Underground S&D. And after that, I mean, it's hard to actually sort of give a sort of guess, I guess you could say, as to who's actually going to take this round. It was very interesting first side of Dome. Obviously, we saw Birds & Co. absolutely dominate, but then the second round was a completely different story. But we'll go... Which is the attack spawn? I've completely forgotten which is the attack spawn.
It's bottom team.
Bottom, right. So we'll go straight away with the attacking team, whoever that may be. So
I'll just make a point quickly, sorry. This is now 4th round. So this is going to be... Lockdown CTF is the final map now. So... I got it wrong. My apologies.
You're just making this up as you go along. I think this is play whatever you want to play. Whatever your favourite maps are, just complete. You're sick of me.
We'll hop straight on board with Kesmal as Birds gets a very early kill there. He has got the bomb, so it's going to be interesting to see if they are just going to go for a quick plant at A. As Kesmal connects with that stun, it is going to challenge down. Needs to be careful. That man behind him is on fire. He knows someone is to his left. Tense moments there for Kesmal, but picks up a very nice kill on Talents. Whiteman's going to take down Carnage, and it's going to be left to Getscom in a 3-on-1 scenario, and Kesmal looks like he's going to get his bomb down.
Yeah, it was good early aggression there for Birds & Co. They pushed the bomb very early on. Birds went all the way around the back, picked off an early cheeky kill. As Getsom does take down Kesmal, and he takes down Jamie. He's on for the 1v3 here. It is Whiteman left alone, last alive, as he does spot him running out through towards the trains there. He's going to be last alive against Whiteman, as Whiteman does pick up the kill. I thought that was on there for a second. I did fancy that.
Couple of silly challenges there. I mean, we saw obviously Kesmal take down Talent, and obviously he knew he was behind the head glitch and still stepped down the corner, which just screamed, probably something he shouldn't have done. Look for especially in S&D where it all counts, and then obviously that last one there, he sort of just run out hoping to maybe surprise him, but obviously with an AR sitting up top, he had no chance to take him. I believe we're jumping on board with the other team now, aren't we?
We stay on board for 2 rounds.
We'll do the whole 2 rounds on each team. We'll hop straight on board with Kesmal, who has just... I'm lagging probably on everyone. Okay, yeah. So Kesmal looks as if he was going to be very aggressive on A-bomb, but had a cheeky bit of lag. As Carnage is going to take down Whiteman, that A-bomb as... Oh, wow, Kesmal getting very stunned indeed. No, someone's going to be aggressive, not sure to shoot. That was Birds. Birds gets dropped by Carnage. Carnage going huge this round as Getscom takes down Kesmal as well, so it's going to be left all the way to Ecstasy.
Yeah, that was really good early aggression, done exactly what Birds & Co. did early on in the first round, as they do get that bomb down now. Jamie's left in a 1v3 situation. He has been weak, and then Getsom does clear him up. But it's been very, very positive play on the attack from both teams.
You know what, I'm going to say a little bit of a choke there by Ecstasy, because it looked like he was going to try to go for that 2-piece. Obviously run out of bullets, and he kind of looked a little bit lost. So he had the pistol, he wasn't entirely sure where he should go, and kind of just stood on the stairs hoping for something amazing to come.
I've got to agree with you there. It looked like he didn't really know where to go, to be honest. He looked like he was a... But we will go ahead and change team right now. We'll go Spetsnaz, and we will see how they're going to set up on D. And Carnage went huge right now. He's going huge once again, takes down Purge. So we will stay with him. He is very weak indeed. Just going to wait for his health to regen, making his way towards this A bomb, seeing if he can try and anticipate a quick plant. But doesn't feel like he's going to be challenged now, as it is a 4-on-3 scenario.
Yeah, I just want to bring up the point. I don't know if anybody has actually seen it yet, but the spot that Nabla was in, he was sat on top of them trains just pre-aiming that mid-terminal. It was proper sweaty. I don't think I've ever seen anybody use it before. As Carnage does go and challenge, looked like it was White Man on them stairs. Getsom's coming in to pick up the kill on Kesmal. So it's going to be 2 against 3 at the moment. 2 against 4, sorry. Talents is sitting down there on a donut. I think you see him. It's not good when the casters are doing better than the actual player. But Getsom picked up another kill on White Man, so it's going to be Ecstasy left in a 1v3 situation now.
You know what I was going to say? It's a little bit different just attitude here for S&D on Modern Warfare 3 for most of the top teams, because if you remember Black Ops, nobody really liked playing it apart from maybe some GB sweating. We obviously do see these spots coming more out here. Obviously, with it being 40% of the map set, teams really are having to practice Surgeon Destroy if they want to do well.
Yeah, definitely. Like you say, teams are being a lot more sweaty now, especially as obviously Modern Warfare 3 is going through its life cycle. We are seeing more of these spots. Like, for example, right by A-Bomb, there's a spot I actually saw Optic Scumpy use, where you can sort of jump right on the back far left corner behind that white van that we can see right now if you're on board with Nabla. There's a really nice head camp. It gives you such good view towards the sort of top catwalk area. I literally only found it out, I think it was 2 days ago when I was watching Scumpy stream. But right now it is still 4-on-4, and Talents is still on that donut, so he is going to want to try and change that up as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Carnage picked up another early kill there on Jamie. He's been very, very aggressive so far. He's 4-2 currently. He's putting in good work for his team. But it does look like we've got the bomb in the middle of the map as Talents takes down White Man, pushing around the back. Carnage is quite well aggressed. As Talents spots someone, but Purds takes him out in mid-map. Kesmal takes out Carnage, so it's going to be left to Nabla and Getsom now to take down Kesmal and Purds.
It's going to be a difficult little bit of a stalemate here. I believe that bomb's just about to go down, as it just has. We're going to see what they do here. Obviously, it looks like Nabla's decided to go for a little bit of a walk and maybe hang way away from that bomb and see if he can just hold it. Oh, no, it's taken down. And it looks like it's going to be a 1v2 here, but he is damaged and stunned. He is in an awful lot of trouble here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go down, obviously, with that other player coming off the top. And yeah, there we go. He gets dropped by Kesmal, and this is going to be a defuse.
Yeah, he was in a very awkward situation. He was stunned. He was being naded. He was pretty much all by himself. It was an interesting strategy they used there, having 2 players, like I think it was Nabla that you said, that was so far away. It really didn't leave them in the best of situations, and we are going to see that tied up now at 2 rounds apiece. And we will go ahead and change team once again, and we'll see if Curtis Angels can try and close this game out now.
I just need to switch teams here. Who do you want to jump on board with, Broxy?
Let's jump on board with the bomb carrier, Ecstasy. Always confused with Excellence.
So we are on board with Ecstasy. We have seen Purds' Angels make this very aggressive push on the B-bomb. Quite an unusual player. Jamie does get taken down fairly early on. Getsom gets a huge 2-piece on White Man, as I choke my comms. And Carl comes around the back and picks up Kesmal, so they're in a lot of trouble now. Purds is in a 1v4 situation.
He has managed to take down one, but no, make it count. Unlucky.
No, that was a bit of a shutout there. Obviously, they went for that B push and just got kind of shut down completely. That didn't really work. It was a very rare tactic there, because obviously you see almost every team go straight for that A rush, because it's a little bit closer and you can get in there with the AR support. But they tried something a little different and it didn't come off.
Yeah, it was quite unfortunate play, to be honest. It was risky, but you can kind of see why they did it. Obviously, they were tied at 2 apiece, trying to do something a little bit different, shake things up. But once again, Carnage is just playing so well. He's currently 6-3, but Getsom right now is 9-4. So he is really raking in the kills, as Kesmal is going to get stunned. But Purge able to get an early 2-piece, takes down Carnage and gets a nice headshot there on Getsom. But we'll stay with Kesmal, as he's just missed someone on that stairway. I cannot believe he's missed it, but Purge has taken down 3. The last guy is right now in the train station. Kesmal had a clean shot on him and didn't even see him. So Purge is on board for the ace. So we will hop on board with him.
Yeah, that was very weird there from Kesmo. I can't believe you didn't see him. I think we all saw him on the screen. So it was very, very unusual. But Birds is going to go searching for this kill. Nearly gets the turn on Nabla, but does get shut down. But Kesmo's going to pick this up, and he does in the end. So 3-all now, going into the final round. It's going to be a little bit of overtime. Who do you want to go on board with here? Do you want to stay with this team?
Let Bryce
You know
decide.
what? All right, we're going to stay with this team simply because I don't want to switch. Right, they did lose this. They did win this last round. So obviously, they probably come up with a little bit of momentum, obviously, but they are on the attacking side. So it's probably a good idea to watch them since they've got everything to do here. They've got to get